And welcome back to FLeXXXiN Entertainment. We're not 1X, not 2X's, but yes, 3X's. I am King Flex. And I would like to talk about Rich Piana for a second. It's been the first time that I'm actually coming out and I'm actually talking about his death. And I was in shock for so long that I couldn't talk, that I was speechless, that I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I was crying. I was really crying, for a guy that I never met, for a dude that I never met. And here I am, and I mean, there I was, and I was tearing, and when I heard about the news. It's really tragic. It's me as a bodybuilder and us as bodybuilders, people think that, it's only the performance enhancers that we take, and it's just all about that, and then it's about other things, and it's about other things, and they don't understand that if you're a real hardcore, hard-nosed, hardcore fucking bodybuilder, you will really do whatever it takes. Alright? And all the bodybuilders out there know what the fuck I'm talking about. Alright? And in order to do that, it's already understood that we're gonna lose years off of our life. Alright? And I've accepted this. Alright, and they have accepted this. And we train in that matter, it's a saying. There's a saying that we all know about, the hardcore bodybuilders. I'm not talking about the ones that come out on these fucking channels of theirs and act like they're all natural when they're not. And you all know who the fuck I'm talking about. Each and every one of those trolls. And I call them bodybuilding trolls. The ones that are just trying to sell shit and saying, yeah, look, I'm natural. Look at me. I'm huge. I have a six-pack. Now buy my shit, please. Keep my fucking channel going. You see, as you can see, I got money already. I'm good. So the truth, all you're gonna get out of me is the truth. I don't give a shit. And so what I love about Rich is he came 100. He was the most honest dude that I've ever seen on social media, and that's why he blew up so hard and so fast. He talked about his cycles, but he tried to educate to all the ones that actually didn't know about bodybuilding, or they actually didn't know about performance enhancing and all that stuff. And so he shared some pretty deep, insightful knowledge and feedback on a lot of important shit. And for us hardcore bodybuilders that are true, you know, that once again, I'm locking on and I am targeting all the fake bodybuilding trolls out there. You know who you all are. You should all be ashamed for the mere fact that you can't come out and say that you're on performance enhancing drugs. So I'm gonna keep it absolutely 100 and say, yes, I am on. I've been on it for 19 years. Alright? And it is a part of bodybuilding. It's not a part of sports. Meaning, it's not a part of baseball, football, you know, hockey, the MMA, you know, real fighting, real sports. It should only have to do with bodybuilding and bodybuilding alone. And there's a misconception that, oh, you know, you're on PEDs, that means you're cheating. Yes, it means you're cheating in baseball, in basketball, in hockey, in fucking football. But bodybuilding, just think about it, bodybuilding, muscular growth, alright, it goes hand in hand with performance enhancing drugs. Hand in hand, alright? There's no such thing as natural bodybuilding. Alright? There is no such thing as natural bodybuilding. And I really feel sorry for all those bodybuilders that even call themselves bodybuilders but lie to people, constantly lie to people. And you know who you are, and I'm targeting each and every one of you. You know, and for all of you that know such trolls, that have seen trolls on YouTube, you can feel free and you can write them down. You can post these comments below, and you can share your thoughts. All right. I loved Rich Piana, and I was watching him for a long time because he kept it 100. He was entertaining. He was really knowledgeable. He got hated on a lot because he kept it so damn real. You know, like all the secret shit that us bodybuilders are not supposed to say, he said it, and I commend him. There is a saying that I would rather live over 30 years a lion instead of 70 years a lamb. Now think about that. 30 years a lion instead of 70 years a lamb. That's the choice, and that's the mentality that us hardcore, hard-nosed fucking bodybuilders, real bodybuilders, we have that mentality, whatever it takes. So I commend Rich Piana, and to me, he was one of the great ones, and he looked awesome. He looked awesome. And he did have this problem of always thinking that he's really small. And again, it's not a bad thing to think that way, because then he's always going to progress, you know. Like to say that you are big enough, or that you're fit enough, or that you're rich enough, or you have enough of this or enough of that, means you're not going to progress after that, because that's it. And Rich was about improvement. He was about progression. And King Flex would have loved to meet Rich Piana. R.I.P. from this hardcore bodybuilder to Rich, you know. And I do pray God bless his soul. And God bless his family, and God bless his loved ones. And I think his woman is doing a great job with holding his name high and keeping his memory alive. And that's about it. You know, I will never be one of these fake ass trolls out there trying to sell a fucking product and trying to make it look like I'm natural when I'm not. Alright, and bodybuilding is not natural. I don't know, man. This whole Rich Piana thing, it's, whenever I talk about it, like, I just get like this. He was a man. He was a king amongst men. He was a king. He wasn't a man amongst men. He was a king amongst men. He was definitely a lion. He was definitely no lamb, no sheep. R.I.P. Rich, you will be missed. King Flex misses you. FLeXXXiN Entertainment. That's all I gotta say for now.